Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Charm Wisdom. My name is Anna, and I have a brand new pick a card for you guys. Starting off the month of July for 2024. What is it that we need to know for this month? What is our July forecast? So in front of me, I have three piles: pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And for some reason, if you have not seen the video of halfway through the year guidance, then I suggest you go watch it. I will tag it down below just in case you have not viewed it, because it might correlate with today's reading. For some reason, I was getting called towards that reading, so maybe you'll see two different perspectives, or you'll see a timeline here or something here. So also don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and to follow my social medias. I am going live very soon. In about 2 weeks with my girl JJ from JJ Constellation. If you don't know her already or don't follow her, you definitely should. But we're definitely going live on July 13 to talk about our journey with Santísima Muerte. So I would not miss this. I would definitely not miss this. But if you don't follow me yet on social media, go follow me on Instagram, because that's where we're going to be going live. But without further ado, again, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to. If not, I'll see you guys at your pile. All right, pile 1. So if you pick pile 1, then this is your reading. What is it that you need to know for the month of July? Just give me a second while I tap into your guys' energy. For some reason, I'm picking up a lot of mushroom energy. I don't know why the mushroom is coming out, but I'm picking up on mushroom. And it's like I'm seeing the little Santo Niños, I'm seeing them like, I don't know, like in their form, like moving around and like very happy, very cheery type of thing. So I don't know, maybe some of you guys will be connecting with mushrooms, be learning something about mushrooms, or I don't know, there's something here. But this is also reminding me of the consciousness, of higher consciousness, because if you don't know already, then the mushrooms, they're very smart, intelligent beings that carry so much conscious awareness within themselves, within their DNA, within their own subconscious. And it just creates this sense of like network underground, and where they're able to communicate with them. They create their own sense of railroad pathways underneath the dirt, as many of them know them as a mycelium. But I feel like there's a sense of like higher consciousness here. There's something like, I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be tapping into the subconscious, into the higher consciousness here, the collective consciousness as well, but as well as your star seed activation. Star seed consciousness is what I'm picking up here, because I'm also seeing a lot of ET energy here from you guys, a lot of flying saucer type of energy. So that's giving me, star seed information, awakenings, activations. But there's like the sense of higher consciousness here for my pile 1. I'm seeing a group of birds. So like it's kind of like a school of fish or a school of birds, like those group of birds that sometimes they all swim or they fly in synchronicity with their I don't know how can I say it, with their teammates, with their group. And I'm seeing this. So I don't know if you're in this month. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be busy working on the network, working on the ley lines, working on raising the consciousness, whether it be your own or the collectives. There's a lot of regrouping I'm hearing. A lot of regrouping. Okay, but let's see what this is about. That was very interesting. Pile 1. So we have death reclaims a life, letting go the sacred quality of death. And then we have natural endings, grief. And then we have card number 21. And this is giving like the gray area, gray energy. And again, look at the gray ETs, right? The gray star seeds. But this is also giving me, because also the, what can I say? The little seahorse is often seen as the smallest creature or the most vulnerable creature in the sea. But the seahorse creature or this animal serves a big purpose in the sea, and it always ends in a space of like also like a group thing as well. We have assimilate life experience. Yes, I feel like you guys, we have 21 here, and then we have 12 up here. So there's could be some sense of reflection here, some sense of mirroring here. But what the 21 and the 12 is giving that sense of perspective, like the hangman energy. And it's also giving me like this high priestess energy. It's like we're needing to see things from a different perspective. We're viewing something from a different perspective, but we're also viewing it from a higher perspective, or a higher consciousness perspective. And I didn't notice, but we also have another 2 right here. So 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I feel like there is more balance coming in to help and support a new beginning in your life, because here with the death of reclaims alive, I feel like something has ended. Something is coming to a closure if it hasn't already. But I feel like it does. If it does. I'm trying to like say this, all these different words, channel and say all these words at the same time. But I feel like this cycle already did end. I really do feel like it did end. So I feel like there's a lot of more support, more momentum coming in this month to help support the next step, to help support the next chapter of your life, the new cycle of your life here. Pile one. Because sometimes you guys might feel inadequate. Sometimes you guys might feel inexperienced. Sometimes you guys might feel not good enough. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been working through that energy, maybe working through the mask there, right? Working through maybe the 3 of Swords energy, going through that grief energy, working through letting go a lot of heartbreaks, a lot of heartaches, a lot of energy that was just keeping you stuck from being your authentic self here, kind of wearing the mask or wearing the sense of costume here for others. So we have renewed connections, reunion, reconciliation, intimacy, forgiveness, exactly what we're talking about. So there's definitely this sense of renewed connections. Maybe there was an ending within a connection here, especially with looking at Cupid, is, you know, maybe within a love connection here. But I do see like there's something new coming in here. But if you guys have been single for a while, I feel like, again, there's a sense of like renewed connection, new people coming into your life. I feel like oh my God, why can't I speak? Intimacy, I feel like it's also coming in and is being brought back into your life here. But I'm also being drawn to the color yellow. So that's also solar plexus energy, you know, divine will, having that sense of confidence, having that sense of driven within yourself. We have the cave, retreat, time out, self-care, slow down. I feel like your masculine energy, especially because we have the masculine here, I feel like your masculine energy is kind of worn out, torn out, or a sense of, you know, very tired. But again, it's like I feel like your masculine side has been going through a lot of transformation, through a lot of ego death, which is why I was saying I feel like intimacy is returning back into your life, because that's the feminine energy. Like the feminine energy is now able to rise because the masculine energy did what it needed to do. So now it's like in the sense of time out, and where the feminine energy could now come out. And that's what's giving the kind of the high priestess energy, and where you're kind of learning to retreat. You're learning to take more self-care. I feel like something here is being rewritten, especially when it comes to taking back your power, when it comes to relationships and connections and situations in our life. I feel like there's going to be some type of message coming in for some of you guys here in the month of July. It could be in a shape of email, in a shape of text. This could even be someone from the past. I'm not going to lie. This could even be someone from the past. So we have mindfulness, number 1, peaceful presence, quiet mind. So that's what I was talking about, the perspective and the mentality. So I feel like there's a new beginning coming in when it comes to the mind, when it comes to our thoughts, when it comes to what we perceive and how it has been having a sense of control over us. Because especially with that number 1, it's kind of like, it's like that, you know, Aries energy, and where it's a bit chaotic, it's a bit fragmented. It's like, you know, act now, realize later type of energy. So we have Page of Water, sensitive, kind, open-hearted, inexperienced. What was I talking about? Inexperience and all that energy. And then we have the Deer spirit here. You can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. That's what I was saying. There's a message coming in here for someone of you guys. For some of you guys, this is someone that is coming in to ask you on a date, to take you out. But there's a sense of like an opportunity here to open a new emotional bond here for my pile 1 here. Okay. When I honor my feelings, I find my power in powerless situations. And I feel like that's what you guys been doing. It's just finding your power. Finding your power, going through different transformations, going through different relationships in order to mirror a certain perspective of yourself, mirror a certain shadow within yourself. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been honoring your feelings, but this is also just a simply reminder that when you feel like, your boundaries are being crossed, then that's a time to kind of take a step back and, quiet the mind and be able to honor your feelings in those moments. So we have answering the call. There's definitely a call coming in, a message. But this is not only about, a physical message, but this is also about in regards to an inner call here. Because the time is now. So I feel like in July, there's going to be a lot more movement for you guys, my pile 1. A lot more movement, especially when it comes in regards to new beginnings. There's something new happening for you guys in the month of July here. And it's funny because we have that stag energy and then we have this deer energy. And then stag, again, a masculine. A masculine could be reaching out. A masculine could be seeking some type of advice, some type of guidance, or just be reaching out. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. Meandering pathway, flow. Wheel of change. Yes, there's a wheel of change. The goddess circle. So there's something that has ended. That has ended or is ending in this month, depending on where you are on your journey, because we're not all going to be, synchronicity, aligned to every ending and stuff like that. So some of you guys have already ended, and some of you guys are ending it this month, like mid this month for some reason, or by the next full moon in Capricorn energy. Because I feel like you guys been a cycle of where you guys have been working through releasing a lot of fears, a lot of negativity, a lot of poison in your life, a lot of poison that could have been preventing, flow in a certain aspect of your life, in a certain area of your life, or physically speaking through your own body. So a lot of you guys have been going through this inner work, have been going through this hermit energy with that retreat, have been going through the sense of like, okay, I need to find where this is. Where is this call coming from? And this call for a lot of us was coming from inside that house. Love and accept yourself. Yes, you guys are definitely in this new cycle of loving yourself more, putting yourself out there more, or putting yourself first. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance, because you guys have been guided towards self-acceptance in order to accept whatever this new beginning is that is coming in for you guys. And again, look, if we have this heart, like, I don't know, there's this sense of like someone admires you a lot. Not just like yourself, but this is also like from spirit, like someone else, like whatever you've been putting into yourself, been pouring into yourself, is about to be poured back to you with this Page of Cups. We have the World, and look at another 21. Congratulations on successfully accomplishing what you set out to do. You've made it through the challenges and incorporated the lessons life offered you with grace and courage. Yes, there's a reward coming in here for you guys, my pile 1, for a job well done. And this does feel like graduation for some reason. It does feel like it makes sense to the school of fish and the school of birds that I was seeing. It's like you're finally learning how to fly on your own. You learn how to think for yourself, decide for yourself. Oh my God, look at hummingbird spirit, joy. So there's more joy coming in, more love, more stability, more balance coming in with that 2-2 energy. And again, it could be in regards to partnerships. It could be in regards to business. It could be in regards to finances. Depending on what area of your life has been stagnant and dry for a very long time, in a sense here, because it had to go through a whole cycle. And a whole cycle does not happen overnight. It does not even happen over a month or even over a year. It doesn't. So again, there is definitely a inner call coming in for you guys, but as well as a message coming in for you guys. There's a sense of an upgrade coming in for you guys, especially a mental. It's like a clean slate here for you guys, my Pile One. There's a clean slate. There's the will of change here. Positive change. And I really like this energy. I really like it, my Pile One. Be how can I say it? Be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. It has not been easy. Pile One, Pile One. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and we have the Judgment card. And under the deck, we have the 9 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, you had to choose yourself. You had to choose yourself in certain connections, relationships, even family. You guys had to kind of like break away from the bunch here. Break away from this family karmic cycles. Break away from your own contracts. Break away from something here. Some of you guys have went through a deep spiritual awakening where you guys needed to make some type of judgment call. And I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be feeling more in your power. And you guys are actively attracting more soul tribe family members here. Whether it be romantically or platonic here. There's definitely more opportunities. There's more reciprocity from the divine, from the universe. There's a fresh mental state. Like you're thinking very, very differently because we have ended a difficult cycle here. This is beautiful, my Pile One. But I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye. All right, Pile 2. So you've picked Pile 2, and then this is your reading. So what is it that you need to know? What is your July forecast? So let's see. I just heard something fall in my kid's room, and I'm home alone. So I feel like there is a lot. I don't know, because something in the closet. I heard something in the closet. So I feel like this is being a literal thing about the closet. I feel like there is a lot that's coming out of the closet for you guys. Could be a lot of, shadow work. Could be deep transformation for within yourself. There is a lot of like just bringing out old shit, basically. It's like I'm seeing you guys go through the closet, going through the things that's like, oh, this doesn't fit, this doesn't fit, this doesn't fit. In order to make room, in order for you guys to feel a little bit more free, in order for you guys to feel more alive. Let's see, Pile 2, Pile 2. I feel like some of you guys have been feeling a little bit stuck here. So we have experience a rebirth, number 12. That is so funny because Pile 1 kept getting 12, 21 as well, or 212. So we have ego and excess, the trickster. Okay. And it's funny how we have like a sense of babies here, and then we have like a sense of children here. Higher self, sacred intuition, your internal spirit. Okay, let's see what else. We have the burden of choice. Choosing higher ground, consequences, unconscious choices, unconscious choice making. Ooh, okay. This pile feels a little bit heavy. I am not gonna lie. The power of prayer, surrender, belief, affirm, release. I feel like, again, this is kind of reminding me of a dream that I had, that I shared with my social media, Instagram presence, and where I shared that I had a dream and where all I saw was red, and I was just standing up and I was seeing like these streaks of color just coming out of nowhere. And I was just like, what is this? And then, like, as it got closer, it was like red. So it looked like a river of red just coming. And I would see like anger, and I would see all these emotions. And this is what this color, this card is reminding me of right now. It's like there's this shadow perception of the self right now. And I feel like that's what you guys are going to be working through, is that shadow perception of the self here. This is a lot of, rising sign energy here. This is all about the I am energy. And then we have the ego here. So there's a sense of like ego death. There's a sense of like where you guys are being pushed to come out of this egotistical thinking and move into the sense of a internal spirit, move into a sense of a sacred self, move into a sense of a higher perspective, higher self, embodying that energy. Being one with the universe, with the divine, with God, whatever you believe in. And through this experience in rebirth, it's like you're being pushed and you're being pushed and you're being pushed to experience this rebirth, because this feels like something uncomfortable. This feels like something that I don't want to go through. This is something that I don't want to experience or look at it in the eyes, but you keep getting pushed and pushed. And this is why it could be, the closet's making noises, because it's like there's things in there, and yes, it might be scary, like, oh my God, what is it? Oh my God, is it, what is it? But it's like, whatever is in there, it's going to set you free. It's going to crack you open. It's going to help you believe again in yourself, believe in a higher spirit and a higher power. Even if that's just your higher self, because your higher self is a part of that higher power. And we have 43 here and 43, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7, 7. So again, you guys are being called to let go of the physical self here. There's a deep transformation here. I measure my success by how much fun I'm having. Are you guys taking life a little too serious right now? Or maybe you guys are being reminded not to take life too serious in the month of July. Know that you cannot measure your success by what you receive in return. The only way that you can measure your success is by how much fun you're having doing what you love. That's how you can measure success. That's how success is measured. We have 6 of water, otherwise known as 6 of cups. We have goose. The love and care of children could become an important part of your life, or people from your childhood may return to it. Old memories can be healed, or possibly old childhood dreams are ready to be received. And again, like two babies, 2 kids. I wonder what that means. So we'll look into it a little bit more right now. It's kind of giving me Gemini energy, Gemini vibes for some reason. But this is a reminder of those old memories that are now that you're now in a position where you could heal old memories, because these are probably could be memories from childhood. Pile 2, cleansing waters, yes. Purification activates vibrant life force. You guys are going through a sense of purification, a sense of purge. Here, my pile 2, there's a purge coming here for you guys, and where you guys are going to be releasing in order to ascend, in order to rise up to the occasion again, in order to believe again, to believe in maybe a dream that you had when you were a child, to believe in whom you thought you were meant to be, or whom you wanted to be when you were a child. Because that water tower in the back here could look like it's a little bit too far-fetched for someone like me. But it's like, no, it's not. It looks big, but don't let that intimidate you. We have ego twice. We have the Tower card. We have Siamese cat. You may feel that you're trapped in your situation, but that's not true. Be careful not to overly focus upon material wealth and break free of negative thinking. So again, you're breaking free here. Breaking free from a certain ego trait here. What makes you feel like you've been stuck, especially when it comes to your dreams and your desires here, especially with that web energy? Because the trickster, it has been playing games on you. Your mind has been playing games on you. Your thoughts have been playing games on you. The illusions have been playing games on you. Because a lot of us have been making a lot of unconscious choice making, and a lot of us are reaping a lot of that. Now I get why they were saying to look at halfway through the year message. I feel like this is a pile that needs to look at that halfway through the year. You guys might have already watched it, and this could just be a redundant or a kind of carry on message from that. Because a lot of you guys are still suffering the consequences of your choices. A lot. And we're needing to choose higher ground. Again, that water tower. Choose higher ground. Now you guys are carrying the burden of the decision makings. Connect with music. Thank you, angels, for inspiring me through music. We have Daffodil Fairy, New Beginnings. Number 10. Meditate and contemplate. New Moon and Pisces, and we were talking about those illusions, the illusions of the self. Balance, again, like it too, balance, emotional balance. We're too focused on the material things. We're too focused on what we're not seeing in the material realm, which is the 3D aspect, which is tangible right in front of us. We're too focused on that. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been getting messages through music. Maybe music right now has been resonating a lot, reminding you of a certain aspect of your life or a certain childhood memory. Again, it's because within that memory is where this energy is there in order for you to release or to experience that sense of rebirth. Because you guys, there is a rebirth here for you. There is. But here with this new moon in Pisces, like we need to end something here in order to bring this new beginning in. We need to bring in the unconsciousness and the consciousness together in order to weave something. And you guys are having a hard time with that. But what do we need to purify ourselves of? This is also emotional purge, meaning a lot of crying, a lot of releasing. We have scrying. Trust your visions, intuition, plant seeds. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Planting those seeds. We're needing to plant new seeds within our consciousness. We're needing to plant new seeds within our future. Because we keep cultivating from the same seeds. We keep cultivating from the same plants that brought us drought. From the same plants that weren't able to feed us all year. From the same crops that keep dying on us. We keep cultivating from the same. Look at how many distractions are outside. It's like we need to trust our visions, but in order to come back to trusting our visions, trusting, what we're doing, we need to go through this change. And I feel like this is what you guys are going to be experiencing in the month of July. Still, we're needing to listen to our intuition. Scrying is also this energy of decipher the music, the songs, or the melodies, or the inner calls that you might have, your intuition, your intuitive messages, because there's something here that is coming in for you. There's messages here, but you need to scry. You need to dig a little bit deeper. You need to look. Because scrying is not easy to do, but it takes a lot of concentration. It takes a lot of focus. For some reason, I want to read the book from this deck. I don't know why, but let's find out together. So card number 15. Let's see. Are you or someone around you making unhealthy choices? You feel trapped. Your shadow appears to be in charge. Your vices and fears are in danger of running your life. You are the cause of the mess you are in. That may sound like bad news, but the great news is that you have the key to fix it. The devil is in the details. Exactly. What I'm saying is the message is there, the answers are there, but you need to scry. You need to look below the surface of the ego. You guys are stuck in your ego. And that keeps you from making all these excuses because of the ego. And, you know, the ego is good to have, but we have to have a good balance of the ego. Because the ego does shows us, oh, where our fear lies and everything. But then at the same time, it's like we need to know when to walk through that door, even though our ego tells us, oh my God, I'm scared. You are being seduced by unhealthy attachments, your temptations, materialism, addiction. You feel trapped. Life has convinced you that you are powerless. The trickster is terrifying because we fear getting lost within our own indulgences. You've been suffering down and hiding your shadow self, and your inner dark goddess is not happy about it. Under all that rage is grief that is calling out to be seen, felt, and healed. Ancestral memory. The ancestral trickster comes forward as Anansi, the cunning West African spider god. The renowned temper and mischief maker weaves integrate webs that lure the unsuspecting. Anansi's secret is that he teaches lessons of discernment and consequences. Sorry, I know I'm trying to read here. Sorry. Ancestral medicine. This ancestor can represent depression. If you want something different, you need to do something different. Look beyond your vices. If you need help, get it. Exactly. Shadow aspect. Plans are collapsing. You're feeling overcome by dark thoughts, but you are the one who is refusing to evolve. Throw off the shackles, remove the obstacles, and free yourself. Change your plans and choose your own liberation. Reclaim your power. Tarot correspondence, the ego. And we got the ego. Literally the tarot correspondence of this card. Declaration. I easily release anything that is holding me back. What is holding you back, my pile 2? What is holding you back? And in order to see this, you need to go within. You need to meditate and contemplate on this energy. Okay? Contemplate on this and situation, because you guys keep making hasty decisions here. Hasty decisions here. And then it leaves you on the Nine of Swords. Like, fuck. I fucked up. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I not getting anything? Why I'm not? But it's like you're stuck in this mentality. You're stuck on this defensiveness. You're stuck in this stubbornness. So how can your higher self speak or help you if you're stuck in this energy? Make sense? It's like, and I feel like there's people around you that could help you, but you're like, I don't want your guidance. I don't want your advice. I know what I'm doing. But obviously we don't know what we're doing. Obviously we don't. Because we don't all know what we're doing. We don't. Even myself, sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't. But I have to rely on my intuition. I have to rely on the guidance of others. I have to rely in, being observant and being optimistic about the next step. Because even though I see the future, or even though I read cards, I still cannot see what's coming my way for myself. I have to trust myself in order to keep planting these seeds. And that's what you guys need to do too, in order to find that success and happiness. Whew. So I hope this helps, and I hope this resonates, my pile 2. I know this was very difficult, but it has to be said. We need to grow. We need to evolve, okay? So let me know what you guys think down below. Don't feel discouraged, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Pile 3, last pile. So pick pile 3, then this is your reading. So what is it that you need to know for the month of July? What is your July forecast? What is your guidance? Well, let's see here. I guess we're jumping the gun with your pile, because pile 1 I channeled a lot. Pile 2 I also did. And with you guys, I'm already like grabbing the deck and grabbing the stack of cards here, and I guess I'm ready to jump the gun. Okay, pile 3. What is it that you guys need to know? They're saying know that you're not jumping into this blindly. Know that you're not being blinded, how can I say this? You're not being led astray, okay? Because this feels like, I don't know where I'm going. I'm walking, I'm doing it, but I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where this is taking me. It's kind of giving me that Six of Swords energy, and where you're being taken somewhere else to calmer waters. So we have Be the Real You, card number 15. We have freedom, authenticity, uniqueness, and courage. We have Father of Fire, passion ignited. Okay, so this is giving me King of Wands energy, but as well as Emperor energy for some reason. In order to awaken the world to the light, I must not be afraid to shine. Ooh, a lot of fire energy. Okay, so we have Six of Wands. Rescue dog, mixed breed. You may receive a promotion, be chosen for a scholarship, or find that you're singled out for special recognition. You've done an amazing job. You deserve all the attention. Okay, I love this. So I feel like there is a career change for many of you guys. I feel like there is an upgrade when it comes to a career, when it comes to a path, a certain, because some of you guys are my self-employed. Other of you guys are my leaders, my scholars here, but there's something here where you guys are being acknowledged. I feel like you guys are about to be shown how good it's about to get for yourself. I feel like there's this passion ignited within yourself, but it's like you guys are just like coming out of nowhere type of energy as well. It's like you're coming into your light, and it's just like it's gonna light everything up, and you're just gonna take everything out of bliss, right? Just how when a fire starts and then it gets out of hand type of thing. But I'm seeing it in a good way when it comes to your success, when it comes to recognition, when it comes to, maybe this is giving me like going viral type of energy. This is giving me like out of nowhere, like you start getting all these clients, all these orders, all these, I don't know, all these opportunities, all these praises. See what I'm saying? All about career, baby. All about the Benjamins is what I'm hearing. Calico cat, you can expect a windfall of abundance such as money, timely assistance, a serendipitous meeting, or rewarding advice. You may be offered a fabulous new job, promotion, or the prospect of a profitable business venture or investment. That's what I'm saying. Some of you guys are going to get the opportunity of the lifetime here. Opportunity of the lifetime. And this is about in regards to, like, I don't know, it could be getting your own business storefront. This could be getting a home. And I feel like, because I'm getting the goosebumps right now. And this feels like right now with the, oh my God, let me get this pass. And I feel like with the helicopter and this noise, because look, oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps again. I feel like it's this energy of like, we're just trying to like, I don't know, like protect your blessings from prying eyes type of thing. So we created a little bit of chaos, but this little chaos was just in order to kind of, it's reminding me of my Instagram wisdom and guidance. I think I posted yesterday. It's like we have not been leading you astray. We just been taking you through different like like twists and turns in order to not let the ops or the other people know your next step. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hope, like, it's like booby traps, setting booby traps for people that might be trying to take over that, or trying to take your spotlight, trying to take your abundance, your vitality, whatever it is here, your shine away, whatever it is. Like, it's like spirit was hovering over it, was protecting it through some type of chaos or noise. Focus, attention, prior. And see what I'm saying with the eye, with the prying eyes? Oh my God, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was feeling a sense of like prying eyes, like the sense of like, I don't know, like just this focus. But anyways, I feel like there is this like focus, attention, prioritizing, preserving, and focus on the brilliance. It's all the green energy. There's a lot of money coming in here. A lot. We have trust your vibes. Thank you, angels. Today I choose to trust my intuitions and your guidance. Yes, trust the vibes. Trust the vibes here, okay? Because again, it might not look like your life right now. Physically, might not look like the way that all these blessings sound, or the way that this sound. But it's because they've been hiding. But they're going to be coming in at the right time, okay? Keep focusing on what you're you're meant to be doing. Keep focusing on taking the next move. Just keep focusing on building and watering your seeds here, okay? But there's going to be a lot of focus and tension on you. Or someone has their focus and tension on you. Something here with that, keeping the eyes on you. So we have Dragonfly Spirit, change. There's change coming to the career field on another 12. And it's funny because everyone was getting the number 12. Either 12 or 21. 12 or 21. We have a healing heart, love, acceptance, romance. We have joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Focus your mind again with that focus. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. And we have prioritizing here. So I feel like you're being called to prioritize your needs, especially when it comes to self-care here in July, okay? Because I feel like you guys might be too focused on maybe a career path or focus on something. But I feel like, again, don't forget to make room for joy. Don't forget to make room for play here, okay? To have the balance between work and play here. I feel like there's going to be a lot of love, a lot of compliments coming your way, a lot of praising coming your way. There's a lot of positive changes here, a lot of positive changes. And the thing is that you have a very good intuition. You have a very good third eye. And it's like, there's going to be a great idea that is going to be coming in for you guys. So that it's going to lead you to a new path. That is going to lead you to a lot of abundance. That is going to lead you to a lot of success here. Yes. See what I'm saying? New moon, a new start is coming your way. There's a new start. There's a new beginning here. And we have contemplate death and beyond. And last card here, we have weather the storms, let it change you, embrace the unexpected. Yeah, there's a lot of unexpected energy. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's like jumping to the gun. Like, keep acting on your intuitive messages. Keep acting on your sudden impulses. Like, just keep going through that flow, okay? Because again, it might look like you guys are weathering storms, but in reality, it's just, a sense of protection, a sense of like trying to protect your blessings and all that. But you have not been led astray. You're on the right direction. You're on the right path. You are on the right journey. And they want you to keep contemplating, the death and beyond, meaning the transformations and what you could create from them. Because a lot of you guys have a lot of wisdom and knowledge here with you guys. There's a lot of peace of mind. I needed to focus on mind. I don't know if you guys' mind might be a little bit fragmented, might be a little bit everywhere, might be a little bit of overthinking, like nothing is happening, I keep doing this. But again, it's like, don't let your success look a different way, because it is happening. But it's just that, see what I'm saying? Like, again, another airplane. Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. You guys have definitely been putting in the work. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a very busy month. A lot of work, especially, again, if you're self-employed or whatever. It's going to be very, very busy. Oof, look at this. A lot of Pentacles. You're going to be very, very busy. There's a lot of abundance coming your way. There's a lot of new opportunities coming in career. And especially in a spiritual career, if you have a spiritual career, I feel like some of you guys are my spiritualists here. But there is a lot coming in here for you guys. There's a lot of praising, a lot of new beginnings that are going to bring a lot of new money opportunities. Like, I don't know what to say here. It's like, oh my God, like, just keep taking those leap of faith. Keep doing what you needing to do. I feel like you guys are my leaders, There's just a lot of love coming your way for a job well done, especially from the divine. Let's see. Yeah, see, work. Three of Pentacles, work. And another pentacle down here. So there's a lot of seeds blooming for you guys. A lot. There is a lot of decision making that's going to have to be made here. A lot of business making, but a lot of big moves, big decisions. Like, okay, I think it's time. Like, I've making enough to expand now. So there's going to be room for expansion here for you guys. There's a lot of passion that is being ignited within yourself. I want to read the Father of Fire card. So let's see what this card has for us. If you have a yes or no question, Papa Fire steps forward as a clear yes. The time is now for the big passionate vision. All things are possible. You are possible. Keep the enthusiasm up. Your qualities as a natural born leader are required. Get it done. As usual, you are trying to wear all hats, but that will will stagnate your growth. You need support in your current endeavor. Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Like, prioritize your time and your effort. Okay. Don't waste your time and energy on things that is not going to matter, because you're going to be very, very busy and your energy is going to be needed elsewhere. So focus on what matters for you in that moment, especially in the month of July. Focus on what matters. Okay. Focus on keep watering what's blooming for you and not wear everyone else's hats and do everything for everyone. This is all about you. Embrace your raw desires. You deserve unbridled pleasure. Be adventurous and fearless in pursuing new experiences. Express your sensuality. Taking the lead is sexy in every aspect of your life. Your ancestor memory is the father of fire comes forward as the much feared uber-powered Shango, the Yoruba Orisha of thunder and lightning. Shango was a king who became a defied ancestor. The ancestral medicine is this is juicy divine yang energy. It is safe to take charge with motivated action. Try EFT, which is emotional freedom techniques, tapping to help you relax in your natural leadership. The shadow aspect of this card is don't be a rebel without a cause. Be aware of the extremes. Ego can lead you astray. Arrogance is a repellent and a turn off. Arrogance can turn away love, opportunities, money, joy. Making hasty decisions will block your blessings. When you become pushy or dominating, we move from divine masculine to patriarchal energy. Tarot correspondence is a king of wands. Declaration is I am going for it. And that's what I love it. I am going for it, because that's what I said in the beginning. I guess we're just going right into it. We're going right for it. So go for it, whatever it is. There's an idea. There's something here, okay, that is coming in for you guys. There's a change here, especially when it comes to your guidance and your abundance, your stability here. Be the real you when it comes to your leadership. You know, don't let this abundance or don't let this newfound fame get to your head. My pile 3. Okay, remember your humble roots. Remember what got you there, because that's how a lot of this fire, or that's how a lot of this hard work gets corrupted or ends up very abruptly, because, you know, again, it's like that fire, it kind of overpowers us and it just obliterates everything, instead of, you know, controlling the fire and renewing and bringing the change into the aspects of where we want to. It kind of reminds me of like in the ranchos when they're over there, when they burn the sierras, but they control the fire, right? They've burned everything, but that's when new life comes in. They know where areas need that change and da. So again, prioritize that energy into your work and your career and your life. Focus on what matters. Prioritize your goals, what matters and what doesn't, what needs change. There's something new here coming in here, okay? Yeah, so don't let the past energies get in the way for you guys. So I hope this resonated. I hope this helps. Let me know what you guys think down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.